This video is extremely serious. As you may know, I just made a video on some new drama Parlo found himself in. Well, a lot has happened since then. Like for example, Parlo getting exposed on a live stream where somehow he felt the need to describe in detail a long list of sexual things he got up to with people and basically said it in front of hundreds of people on a live stream. Basically telling his audience about these disgusting and degenerate acts he got caught up with. And look, I'm not here to judge the dude, although I think it's disgusting that he's this Roblox YouTuber on the surface and this degenerate sex pest in the background. I mean, a lot of people said they thought something was weird going on with Parlo, but damn, I didn't even think it was going to be this bad. Anyway, so Guamgo dropped a video on the situation, bada boom, bada bing, and it was pretty much Parlo, right? I mean, the video went trending for goodness sake, but I originally wasn't planning to make this video sharing my side of things with Parlo, but after what I found out behind the scenes, I really have to talk my piece because this might be the most gut-wrenching thing I've felt in a really long time, and I think you guys need to hear it out. I'm also going to be recording it live, so yeah, bear with me. So me and Parlo have been friends on and off since about 2023, right? Since he was, I believe, didn't have access to his YouTube channel. That's when we first met. We would meet because I was friends with some of his friends in the commentary space. This was before I even ran my main YouTube channel, and I had some like Leafy clone YouTube channel back then. But yeah, we chopped it up. We even did a podcast together, and things were sweet. You know, I'd hear all these stories about Natty Forsyth and things, and you know, I wasn't really too tied in with the Roblox community at that point, so I guess I don't remember that much from back then. But when I started doing well on YouTube, specifically in the Roblox niche, me and him grew a little bit closer, and I'm not gonna lie, I have betrayed his trust, and you know what you will see soon, you'll find out he backstabbed me in such a massive way, and I'm really not surprised that he talked a bunch of shit about me behind my back, because I did the same thing. But to spread false allegations about me and try to ruin my career when I literally looked up to the dude, I mean, bro, it's just like, it's the most hurtful thing I think I've experienced in this community. First thing I want to address is, do I think the allegations are true, as in like the dupe stuff and all that he was getting quote unquote exposed for, right? Their answer is no. Those allegations were clearly false and debunked. But yeah, I mean, I don't judge the dude for having a degenerate fucking slumber party wherever it was, but it's the fact that he had to share it with his audience. Like, the dude has had so many opportunities, so many people have told him to like step away from the internet whenever he gets into these like meltdowns, I guess, but he never listens, and I guess this is what it ends up with, and this is what it has ended up with in the end. I wouldn't say he was like a necessarily bad friend to me, other than the fact that he would talk shit about me behind my back, which again, not surprised, and I don't blame him for that because I did the same thing about him. But yeah, I mean, he had somewhat of an ego, I guess, sometimes, but he's probably was just busy or something. But at times he would like full on open up to me, and I guess try to get me to open up to him. And yeah, I never personally opened up to him because I had heard a lot of bad things from friends who opened up to him, and then Parlo like using that against them. But obviously, just yeah, I'm not really going to go into that. I have a lot more to say in like future videos. So yeah, there's just mainly one thing I want to bring up, because this is just on a whole other level of up. So I'm not sure if you guys remember, but me and Guamgo used to have beef, right? We got into this drama where we made videos back and forth. I folded pretty quickly, I can't lie. But yeah, if you guys remember that, you'll remember that it was mainly over me using clips from his videos, right? It's since been resolved with Guamgo. Me and Guamgo are chill now, and obviously I don't use clips of his in my videos or overused clips anymore. But yeah, there's a few things that Parlo was involved with that are just not cool, bro, not at all. And yeah, keep in mind though, when I was in drama with Guamgo, I was really pissed at Guamgo, right? And this will make sense in just a second, but just keep that in mind. So I was talking to Guamgo the other day because we were just talking about Parlo and this whole situation that went down, and basically I would say to Guamgo, yo, is there anything you want to tell me about Parlo and some of the allegations you made about me when we had drama, because I heard they came from him. And shout out to Webby, man, I can't lie, he was the one who originally told me. I didn't believe him at the time because I didn't think Parlo would do this. But yeah, Guamgo says, I'm gonna be honest, the girlfriend stuff came from him. And basically 99% of you won't know what this is because it didn't like it didn't get dragged whatsoever, which was really good for me because it's just a bunch of false nonsense. And bro, I'm just in disbelief that what I've just realized. Anyway, so yeah, the allegation was me being 18 and having sex with a 16-year-old, right? It's not an illegal age gap. I think it's personally a little bit weird, but to each to their own, I guess. But yeah. So Guamgo confronted, I forget if he confronted me or he confronted someone else that I was friends with. And yeah, I basically had to show me and my girlfriend, who I've been in a relationship with for about 4 years. I had to show both of our like IDs to Guamgo just so he would get the age gap correct, because like this 18 and 16 thing was completely just a lie. Like, I don't know where this came from, and you'll find out soon. It came from Parlo. But yeah, like he said, bro, like Guamgo says here, Parlo came up with that shit, and that shit like genuinely with my mental health at one point. Like, you don't understand what it's like to be lied about on like a mass scale. And luckily Guamgo didn't take it to YouTube or anything. Like, it was just some little, I think, Discord and Twitter shit that went on for like a day, but that shit still with my mental health. And I was begging Parlo to like tell Guamgo not to spread that shit because it's completely false and it was complete lie. But yeah, bro, it's just like, bro, it's just up, bro, that Parlo was the one behind it. He was the one trying to spread this misinformation, which he knew was false because he knows I've had a girlfriend. I've told him multiple times. I just can't believe it, bro. This guy spread this false shit about me to try and ruin my career through Guamgo. And I mean, I don't blame Guamgo for trusting Parlo, even though there was no evidence, because Parlo's supposed to be this big, trustable YouTube guy, right? But no, turns out the little is going behind my back and not only talking shit about me, which I said I don't give a fuck about, but literally spreading false allegations about me that could ruin my career if it was taken the wrong way, right? And like, it's just a complete, like, dude, it's up. Just the fact that it was a complete lie, like it wasn't even based on anything, and that it was Parlo behind it. And yeah, so I would talk to Guamgo about this because, dude, this felt like a fucking stab in the heart, bro. I've not felt like that in a very long time, and it really fucking affected me, not only back then, but like even just hearing that Parlo was the one behind it. And then Guamgo says this whole stealing video shit is also originated from him. Guamgo says, although I was pretty pissed about the legal stuff being pushed back, but I wasn't mad enough to make a whole vid on it, proving that the shit that he was saying about me in his videos back in the day, he didn't care about. Like, it was pushed by Parlo. And then he shows these screenshots of Parlo saying, here's half your views, does that make you happy? And then just instigating the fuck out of Guamgo, even calling me a retard, like pretty immature stuff, even tossing up the idea of a child safety strike. Like, are you serious, Parlo? All about views. And the thing is, I don't get it, because he's like he's just instigating Guamgo. He's not even like doing it because, I mean, bro, Parlo gave more of a shit about it than Guamgo himself. Yeah, that just proves that Parlo was literally trying to snake me when I thought he was my friend, spreading false allegations about me, which is insane, as well as this shit, pushing Guamgo to make videos on me, which, by the way, I didn't really like dealing with it, but you know, I'll take accountability where it's at. But there was a lot of false shit in them videos, which I never really got to address properly. So to find out it was Parlo behind everything is just crazy. Even talking about striking me, like, dude, it's this whole other messed up. And yeah, I'm pretty sure someone said like there was some other shit, but yeah, like I said, I have a lot more to say as well, so I'll probably end up making like a full-length documentary just on the whole situation of Parlo's career and how long it went on for and shit, and also my side and some more stuff that I probably haven't remembered in this video because, you know, ADHD brain. Yeah, dude, this shit really got me up. But yeah, bro, just like Guamgo, I am really disappointed in Parlo. I looked up to him, bro. Like, I genuinely looked up to him, and I used to fanboy over him at one point. I know, call me cringe, call me whatever the you want, but dude, I literally did that shit. And he knows, bro. Like, I even, like, dude, when this whole shit with Guamgo was going on, especially the girlfriend shit, I literally would spam him about how bad my mental health was because of that shit. And it's just insane that he read that shit and responded to it, but it was him the whole time. Like, that is so messed up, bro. But yeah, I probably have some more stuff to say about it, so subscribe and hype up this video so it does well and people can hear my side of things. Yeah, man, I'm just in disbelief right now, and I'm glad to any of you who will support me in this. But yeah, it's kind of hard opening up on camera, but I had to get it out.